Welcome to another Numismatic Notes with Benjamin. I am Benjamin, and I'm kind of just looking at myself in the mirror because I just can't believe how bigger my beard looks every time I get a haircut. But today I'm going to share with you my my eighth video on cows that are on banknotes. So without any further ado, let's get started. The first note I'm going to share with you today is from Mozambique. And it is my first of just about 6 or 7 banknotes that have to do with cows today. I have 7 other banknotes with cows on them, so please go to my history and look at I created a page that has all of the cow videos together for your convenience, but if you want to look through the listings to find them all, well, you're welcome to do that too, because I hope you'll find some other videos that are of interest to you. On the back of this 10,000 Medicash, there is a farmer using a yoke of oxen to plow his field. Very beautiful note. I just want you guys to be able to see both sides of the note when I do these. Even though this side has nothing to do with cows, you can see a little tractor there, which kind of links this side with the rural farm scene on the other side of the note. Let's move over to the Middle East. And here it's just another damn note from Iraq, as it were. And I'm not being catty or trashy. I am showing you a dam right there. And I know that that's a specific dam. And if I ever do a video that is a deep dive into this note, you'll know the name of that dam too. On this side here, we have a fantastic beast called a lamassu right here. And the lamassu combines the cow-horned head of a man on the body of an ox with wings of an eagle. Now, what's interesting is this particular beast is used for gateways and doorways, and it looks like it has 5 legs, but it's really just an illusion, so that if you were looking at this from the side, you wouldn't see this leg. You'd see this leg, that leg, that leg, and that leg, and it would show the lamassu moving. And if you looked at it from the front, you wouldn't see this leg because this leg would be in front of it, and you would see the 2 front legs and the 2 back legs of the lamassu. It's on here because that is the body of an ox and the horns of an ox as part of the helmet that the man is wearing. We're going to go to Madagascar now in Africa. And this is from the series of notes of Madagascar that are highly detailed but aren't nearly as colorful as some of their earlier notes or some of their later notes became. So it looks like we have a straw worker here, and straw working is a theme that might be worthy of a video of its own someday in the future. But on the back of the note is why it is a part of this theme, and in this case we have some very dramatic cows from Madagascar. And I'll be honest with you, if I was to see a cow like this, I would be making sure that I had some place to get behind or on top of, because it looks to me like it may be benign, but I would not really want to be in the same pen with a cow like that. Beautiful as it is. We're going to move over to Asia for this note. This is 1,000 baht from Thailand, and it shows the old king Bhumibol Adulyadej, and there's his little symbol in the middle of this beautiful central design. It's a nice, pleasing banknote. Love the lathe work on the note, and you're like, oh, there's cows in Thailand? Yes, there's cows in Thailand. Let's take a look and see if we can't find the cows on this Thai note. So here we can find some neat themes, though. We see the king with his glasses, his camera around his neck, his maps that he has under his arms, the crest on that. I like how his shirt doesn't wear a collar, and I'm like, if it's good enough for the king, it's good enough for me. And then over here, we have a dam, and we have a cloud system here, and so it looks to me like it has something to do with rain, water, and this dam over here. It does look to be pretty rural. But I'm like not seeing the cows yet, are you? I'm seeing a Garuda there. I'm sorry, a watermark with the king. Let's look at this vignette a little bit closer over here. Somebody in an earlier video said, why don't you go ahead and blow that up so we can see it better? And I'm like, I don't have a good reason why I haven't been doing that. Let's see what we can come up with. So in this scene here, It is a rural scene, and if you look carefully in the rural scene with all the rural plants and the little farmers over here, there is a field, and I don't know if it's rice or if it's another kind of grain, but there is a cow, and it is pulling a plow. And there you have in that little scene there. But you're probably going to have to get 1,000 baht of your own to see that more clearly. I'm sorry that I can't get a better image of that for you guys. Perhaps someday I will be in a position to get a better camera for you guys. Time will tell. Let me get it back down to a manageable size. Recently I did a video on the 1,000 rials of Iran, and it looks a lot like the 500 rials of Iran. We have the old Shah over here on this side, whose birthday was just this week. In fact, his birthday coincided with the day that a neighbor of Iran's decided to take out their air systems. Over here we have a watermark of the Shah. There's not too much cow on the front. That would explain why it's in this video, though, until we turn it over and we see some fantastic beasts. And what I mean is fantastic are these two-winged cows, or oxen, or beasts. These two-winged beasts over here are actually winged cows, and so it gives a whole new interpretation for me to that old line, hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. And in this case, this is probably a cow that could jump over the moon. This cow could fly over the moon, y'all. It's kind of an interesting note. And then we'll move on to, well, we'll stay in that region of the world and just not have too far to move. To check out this red note from Nepal. I have a friend who likes the color red, and he thinks these banknotes with red are very striking. And I think that when your note is mainly red, that it's very nice, the pieces in blue, and how they contrast with that lovely red. This note has a couple of oxen on the back of this note. And I actually think I meant to say yaks. Yaks, which are in the bovine family, so I include them here. Nice and hairy and prepared to enjoy their winter season, which is probably just comfortable for them. A stately beast, a shaggy beast, and a beast that I think is considered delicious by snow leopards. But they provide the milk and the butter that allow the people of Nepal and other people in the Himalayas to stay and live in those high altitudes for hundreds, if not thousands of years now. Our final note in this cow video is going to take us back to Africa, and this is a Bank of South Sudan, 5 South Sudanese pounds. The newer South Sudanese banknotes takes away, I think, the word Sudanese and just calls it 5, and South, and just calls it 5 pounds. But here we go on this side, another lovely red color. And in this case, a 5. And when you turn the note over, you have a lovely, lovely vignette of a group of the same kind of cows that look like they appeared on the Madagascar notes based on the horn structure, but cows nonetheless. Well, what did you think, guys? That's my 8th video, and I have, I think, at least one more, and then eventually, probably after I get a whole lot of my other theme videos done, I need to start making a few more because I've gotten a lot of cow notes since I first started setting these aside. How's your cow note collection coming along? Like and discuss with me, cuss with me, and share with me some of the cow notes you've been able to find that you have not seen in any of my videos. I am Benjamin. This is Numismatic Notes with Benjamin. You have a jewel of a day.